Hey friends, it's Jenny, and today I want to share something a little bit different with you. I've been working on some Easter crafting, things that I want to send to some friends, as well as just making some cards for the girls and stuff like that. So I thought I would show you a little care package that I've put together for some friends. I'm filming this obviously before I'm sending it, but I won't be posting this until after I put this in the mail and know when they should have gotten it. Anyway, I recently bought, last month I bought a Spellbinders Platinum. So the big platform one, and I got it for like $100, and they're normally twice that much money. But I think they're getting rid of it because they've changed the plate system and all that kind of stuff. So it came in super handy because a lot of the dies I used, well, one of them you'll see in a minute. I'm not even going to show you the dies. So, you know, make this bag. And you kind of need a bigger die when you're making something like this. The pieces are just bigger. So let me do a little bit of deconstructing here, and I'll show you the little things that I've made and I'm sending out. So first off, like I said, I'm certainly hoping that everything's not glued in here. And my friends, when you get yours, if the glue comes apart, just re-glue it. It'll go back together. But it's like these seams in here. So each one of the sides is, you know, I did use red line tape or score tape, and then I used glue to hold all these sides together, but they still, they like to try to come apart. So I made these little bags. I made 4 of these little bags, and I'm just filling them up with some little bit of treats. So the bag, but then I also used, so this was one die. Then I used another die to make some bows to put on the outside of my bags. And, you know, put a little resin flower in the middle. So in the little bags, I'm just going to go ahead and put some little Easter stickers. And I found these really cute little bunny eggs that I'm going to go ahead and put in there. And just a little tag saying, you know, thinking of you, happy Easter. A little bow that I made that I wasn't sure if I was going to use on something, so I'm including it since I did make them for these bags. So I made a couple of, I'll show you the Memory Dex cards first. So first off, I made this Memory Dex card that says Happy Easter, and it's a shaker. But let me tell you, these shakers are a pain in the behind, aren't they? I think maybe I just need to get more used to them, but you know, usually I do little ones on my layouts or something like that. This is kind of a bigger size. Now what I did is I did cut white cardstock first, and I layered it a couple of times, and then you know, there's pink cardstock, and you can see for the little ears, and I cut out the Happy Easter in some gingham paper, and I made the pretty bow. That's another die. And this cute little shaker stuff that's in there. And then I also cut it out again in a pattern paper to just cover the back. So this is one little Memory Dex, Happy Easter. Another little Memory Dex, just this cute little bunny. And I, again, cut it several times so it's sturdy. It's nice and sturdy. I used some pink cardstock for the shadow. And then the Easter, I used more gingham cardstock, put a little gemmies on the bow, and I did use some chalk. I just put on a blending brush, some chalk, pink chalk, to go ahead and pink up the cheeks a little bit. And the back, again, I used some more cardstock, just cut it again and glued it to the back. So 2 little Memory Dex cards. And then I also made, and I know you've probably seen this online before, and I did buy this die last year. A couple of these I bought last year and just never used them, so I'm so glad that I took the time. I watched several videos to, you know, watch how people put it together, and I cut things several times, and I put dimensional adhesive between some layers and just made sure that they were nice and sturdy. The back, again, I used another gingham cardstock there. Now, if, you know, you could use this on a layout if you want, as a nice big embellishment, if you just want to save it and display it. You know, you can do that too, but I just thought it was cute. So I made the bag, the bow, a couple of these things to go inside the little bag, and I've got this crinkle ribbon because of course you need to have some grass. But what's Easter without some Easter treats? So I do have a little baggie here of some yummy chocolates, and I'm also going to include some wood veneer. So to tell you the truth, each one of the things that I made, so you know, making the bag, I made 4 bags over probably like a 3 or 4 hour session, made 1 card, 3 or 4 hour session, made another Memory Decks card, 3 or 4 hour session, and then so it's a lot of little pieces that you're putting together, but how everything come out, I really love it. I hope my friends like it. I'm gonna get these in the mail tomorrow, and like I said, I'll play this video when I know they should have received it. But let me know if you're working on any little fun goodies for Easter. Are you handcrafting anything? Getting your dies out? And just let me know what you think. And my friends, I love you. And with Easter, I like to say he is risen. He is risen indeed. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.